A former Nickelodeon and Disney star, Giovonnie Samuels, sadly admitted that she is financially struggling in the midst of the SAG-AFTRA strike.
You have no idea how hard it is. I don't know what money y'all think I have, or I'm saving up something. No. Okay.
This is a sad revelation, and to find out more, stay tuned and watch this video. Hello everybody, welcome to the Empressive channel. Now the actress, singer, and dancer Giovonnie Samuels went on TikTok and revealed that she is financially struggling, and it has been hard for actors and creatives like her because Hollywood is not paying the actors. Now, just to give you all a little backstory on who Giovonnie Samuels is, for those who don't know, Giovonnie has acted on several Nickelodeon and Disney related shows, including shows like All That, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. She even guest appeared on That's So Raven. Some people may also know her from movies like Bring It On, All or Nothing, which starred the singer and actress Solange Knowles, and also she was in the highly acclaimed movie Freedom Writers. Giovonnie has also appeared in several other TV shows and movies. Today, she has built a platform on TikTok, and also she has started her own acting workshops on her website, gsactingworkshops.com. She also sells products on her own Amazon store, and she has written a book that exposes the secrets and the need to know things in Hollywood. And the book is called All You Need to Know About Show Business, from getting started to working on set in the business. So if you are interested, you could support her book online. But Giovonnie is going through what a lot of actors and writers are going through in Hollywood right now. Currently in Hollywood, you have a Writers Guild strike going on, and then you have a SAG-AFTRA strike going on. So the Writers Guild represents the writers who create and write the shows, and the SAG-AFTRA is actually a union that represents actors in Hollywood. So they negotiate contracts for these actors, they make sure they get fair wages, they make sure they're treated right on set, etc., etc. So the SAG-AFTRA joined the Writers Guild to form a strike against Hollywood right now because Hollywood is not paying the writers and actors. So they tried to reach an agreement with the AMPTP, which is an organization that includes all the major studios in Hollywood that produce some of our favorite shows and movies. But the AMPTP has not been complying with the agreement. They're not acknowledging the fact that these writers and these actors need increase in wages because it's been harder for them to make money these days, especially with streaming, especially since after the pandemic. I mean, the pandemic changed a lot of things where studios were shut down and actors and writers had no work for like months. And also with streaming, a lot of times the TV series are shorter, meaning that actors and writers are out of work for longer periods of time. So they need money to hold them over. But the residual checks they're getting from the shows they've been on have been little to nothing. They've been pretty much working in vain. Several actors have even come out and exposed how little money they've been making from their residual checks.
I can say from personal experience that right now I'm getting residual checks that are $1.60. I'll insert a photo of literally my residual checks. It costs more money to take the check to the bank because I'm using up gas. It costs more money to do that than what I made in the check.
You're missing the point, so I'm not even going to address that. But right. I want to go through some residual checks for y'all from Insecure. $5.77.
Okay.
$3.60. Ooh, child.
71?
56 cents.
Okay.
Just
56.
56 cents. Yeah, just 56 cents.
What's up, y'all? So I just walked in the house. I ain't even taken off my bag yet because I was like, are those 3 SAG-AFTRA checks on my table? Let me open them up. It's my birthday week, my birthday Friday, so I was like, perfect timing. Let me show y'all what they got me, okay? That's the first check. That's the second check. And that's the third check. And that's why we gonna strike.
Hey everybody, I'm Giovonnie, your favorite TV cousin, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about the writer and actor strike. I'm sure a few of you guys are like, oh, Giovonnie, you've been working this business a long time. You probably got money in the bank. Yes, but no. Back in the first writer strike in 2007, I was one of those lucky actresses that was able to live off my residuals and able to afford health insurance through SAG. After the writer strike and streaming started to really kick off, I lost my health insurance and haven't had SAG health insurance since then. When Netflix started airing Bring It On back in 2004 and then again in 2018, becoming one of their popular movies, I ain't getting no money. Okay, I got a little bit of money, like $1,000 for the whole year streaming. Okay, yeah, that was back then. But here is a check for a movie that I did in 2020, and I got $6.56 from streaming only. Let me not pull the residual receipts for when I get paid internationally. Those checks be like 5 cents. Bottom line is, you getting paid off of my work, I need to be still getting paid off of that work. Fun fact number 3. I never got paid for any residuals for doing all that. Good night.
So those are just a few different accounts, and there's a lot of people going through the same thing. As you could see, these actors and writers are really struggling right now. And these big Hollywood studios are pretty much hoarding all the money because now that streaming has entered the picture, the studios haven't been making as much money as they used to either. Even though they still make a lot of money, it's not as much. The subscription numbers haven't been enough to sustain the production costs. So in order for them to meet their status quo and keep making money or keep hoarding the money, they feel like they have to cut the wages they give the actual writers and actors, which is kind of unfair because it's like y'all are making all this money. Y'all could afford to at least look out for the people creating the shows and the movies, but no. Not only that, they want to cut corners and save even more money by using AI to replace the creators and the performers. I mean, it's ridiculous. They're basically trying to take away people's living. They're trying to take away their jobs. So it's getting worse and worse for these actors and writers in Hollywood. And Giovonnie Samuels is one of the many actresses who are suffering right now.
I need y'all to understand that not all child stars are rich. Not all of us are balling. The leads of the cast, they get the big money checks. The supporting cast, like myself, we don't get that. That's why we're striking. Okay? I'm asking for a livable wage. I'm asking for health insurance. You have no idea how hard it is. We just came out of COVID, and now we're going into a strike. I used my 401k, my nest egg, my savings to survive COVID. I don't know what money y'all think I have, or I'm saving up something. No. Okay, between family members stealing from me, or doing a show where they didn't pay me, or now I'm fighting for residuals. Because executives don't want to give me a dime. I'm asking for a livable wage. I'm asking for health insurance. I got responsibilities and things that I got to take care of. We got back to school coming. I got to put my son in a private school. Private? Oh, you ain't got to do that. You can put him in public school. I can't put him in public school because when I did, they was picking on him because of me. The parents were jealous because I was on TV and famous, and they told their kids to pick on my kid. So I had to take him out and put him in a decent school. I'm tired. I don't own a home. I barely own my car. So I don't know what money y'all think I have, but I don't. I have a job. I got two. So don't sit there and go, oh, well, why don't you just go get a job? I got a job.
a job. I don't make enough money to qualify for SAG health insurance, but I make too much money to qualify for assistance, but not enough money to pay for whatever procedures I need out of pocket. This is why I strike.
This was really, really sad to hear. I'm very sorry that Giovonnie is going through this, and I'm so sorry for all of the other creators and performers who are dealing with this now. I really hope that this strike is not in vain. I hope this strike does prompt Hollywood to make some serious changes, and I think the more people come out and tell their story, the more helpful it will be, and it will bring more awareness to the public, because what's going on is really unfair and downright inhumane. I think people need to be paid for the work they do. And some people may ask, well, why would anybody want to work in Hollywood if they know they're not getting paid? Well, a lot of these writers and a lot of these actors have been doing this since they were young. I mean, writing and acting is all they know. They've gone to school for this. They've trained for this for years and put a lot of their time and energy into this. So the fact that things are turning around for the worse for them is not something that they ever foresaw coming, which is why there needs to be some changes. It's just a shame. But anyway, tell me what y'all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.